Well, actually we are located currently in a very interesting place. As you can see right now, here it's only forest. But about 70 years ago it was full of troops, mostly the German troops. They had a military camp here for about 4 years, till 1944. When Leningrad was blockaded, Russian forces engaged Germans and threw them off of the Leningrad and started to assault. And in 1944, on the summer, the Soviet troops attacked German in this area. The German vehicles came by this old road and it was attacked by Soviet Il-2 close air support planes and completely destroyed. So Germans threw out all of the damaged transport and equipment. They threw out everywhere here on this forest. So it's gonna be a nice place to find also some coins, because Germans lived here for about 3 years. They used it as a military camp and also a concentration camp in about 1 kilometer away from here. In concentration camp they kept about 6,000 civilians, mostly Jews, Gypsy, Slavs. It's so pity that they didn't reach in time, that such a lot of number of civilians was murdered by German army. And we are right now here in 2019, and 75 years ago it was such a tragedy here on this place.
Ivan, what are these? I've just found 2 of them in this trench.
Let me take a look. Ah, it looks like an ammunition boxes, and looks like a German ones. Yeah, they put an ammunition inside, but it's broken. Of course, 75 years ago it was in a better condition
Right.
than right now. So you have 2 of it.
So this would have been a German trench then?
Yeah,
this one,
it was a German trench. As you can see, Germans lived here about 5 or 7 people. Here you have an entrance, and they put a tent on top of it.
Right.
So probably you'll get some very cool finds here,
Okay.
I guess.
I'm getting a solid 97. It's dropping down to 92 now. As you notice, I've got the lower stem detached. When you're working in trenches, the XP ORX or Deus is absolutely perfect for getting into tight spaces. Let's have a go. There's so much iron contamination around these spots, it's difficult to pinpoint the exact target. Ivan!
Oh.
You want to come and look at this, mate?
Come on, guy.
I'm guessing it's a belt buckle or something like that.
Let us clean it a little bit. Whoa, got me tunes. That means the goat is with us. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It's one of the best finds you could find over here, actually. It's not on the best condition, as I can see, but still, you know, whoa.
Do
It's
they?
a good one.
Do the finds normally come out like that?
Yeah, usually it's very rusty and very damaged. You know, it depends on the soil. Soil over here, it's very wet, you know, because it used to be a swamp in most of the places here.
Yeah.
So in the swamp, as you can see, usually most of the iron targets and targets which has a lot of iron contamination, it just eliminates very fast.
Because you can see that how that's deteriorated differently on that side to that side, and I guess that's where it's been in the swamp conditions.
Yeah.
Laying either up or down.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant find. I'm really pleased with that.
Well, quite a good signal actually. 89 VDI. Let's check what is it. Okay. So pinpointer will help us. Whoa, guys, take a look. It looks like a German identification. They used to wear it on this place. Just if the German soldier will be killed, some teammate will cut it on 2 pieces and he will bring 1 piece to an HQ just to show that this guy is killed in action, and the second will leave with the body, just in the case if somebody will find him and he could identify the body.
Okay.
Yeah, and when we read what is engraved there, we can understand the troop and the forces where he was serving. Let's check what was the better. 2 PZGJ. Okay. Looks like Panzerjäger, Ersatzabteilung 48. So it's a guy from anti-tank company.
Right.
It looks like that this trench what we have that belongs to guys from anti-tank company, the 48th regiment.
Wow. Brilliant.
Yeah. Looks like he just lost it because we could find some bones if we find the soldier.
But it'd be broken in half if
yeah,
it was
it
dead,
could
yeah?
be broken in half, but sometimes when it explodes very close to this guy, he will be covered by ground and nobody will find him. Yeah, but still a good find actually.
Do you pay attention to the numbers or only to the sound of the detector?
Well, in most of the cases I recommend to hear only the sounds, because it will give you more information about the target. Well, in most of the cases we do not use numbers also because there are a lot of targets which will have one and the same number. For example, would it be some shell or casing, or would it be a ring, for example, or some personal item? So if you will just eliminate some casing, for example 80 numbers, that could be a chance that you will eliminate some interesting targets, for example medals or so on. Of course you will find more shells than medals, but if you will dig 100 shell and 1 medal, it will be better than if you will dig nothing.
82.
Oh.
No. Ah, coin. No idea. I don't know.
Just give it to me, I will check it. Ha! You don't see it, Virgillio. If you will clean it a little bit, you will see the German eagle again.
A German coin.
It's a small
The swastika.
one, probably 2 pfennigs or something like this.
Wow,
We can check
wow,
the
1 penny.
year.
Yeah, here. No? 1942.
Yeah, let's check what is it. Oh, don't you see it? That looks like a silver actually. I don't want to touch it. I just want to make some pictures, you know. It looks very beautiful. Such an uncommon thing. Then you just dig a hole with your shovel and you just see.
Oh,
Wow.
mate, brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, silver looks silver.
Yeah, it looks silver, and the VDI number also was solid, about 93, 94.
Go on then.
Let's check, does it have the markings? Oh. Let's take a look. Let's clean it a little bit. Yeah, it looks like an old silver. But yeah, we have a markings. That's the old markings from this side. And it's not the Soviet markings, so it looks like a German silver ring. Yeah, it's beautiful.
German?
It looks like German because it's markings. Its markings is very small and written in Latin alphabet. Russian markings and Soviet markings are usually written in Cyrillic.
Which frequency do you use here in the forest?
Well, for detecting military, I prefer to use low frequencies. I'm not talking about the 4 kilohertz. You can use it, but only with the bigger coil. And if you're using the small or middle coil, I just suggest to using 11 or 7 kilohertz. That would be perfect for detecting both coins and military.
What I like about the Deus, and I can see why you guys use it, because you've got a real big iron problem here, haven't you? And it just cuts in between the iron and you can pick out the decent targets while ignoring most of the iron. Okay, we're going to dig some iron, aren't we? But most of it, it's all non-ferrous. Yes, another shell. Looks like another one of those German ones you told me about earlier.
No, that one is
Russian?
Soviet one.
Soviet, there you go,
Yeah.
see?
They have a difference actually, very small difference.
Go on.
When you take a look. Yeah, that was shot by PPSH pistol machine gun and manufacturing year. Oh, I don't see the numbers because it's in a very bad condition. So usually it's made somewhere in Leningrad ammunition plant because they usually have such a bad condition when you find it.
Right.
And the year, manufacturing year, so it should be around 43, 44, 1944 for sure.
Cool. Cool.
96, 97. Let's see. Fuck. Right. This is a part of a gas mask, I think. The you know.
There's a Russian one.
Yeah, it's 20 kopecks. That's a Soviet coin, yeah.
Ivan, number 2. Yeah.
Let me check.
Talk to me.
Let me check. Are you joking? Yeah, got pitons. Wow. A new one. In good condition, as you can see. Let me check, does it has a manufacturing markings? No markings inside. It's pity. Hey, it's quite a regular find for the Eastern Front. Congratulations, guy. Actually,
it's a spade, no? A spade. A part
it's
of
a
a
part
spade.
of shovel,
Yeah.
of German shovel. You know, infantry one.
Va a ser un cartón. Ah, no, mira, a coin. A Nazi coin. In the surface, man. Amazing. Let's here in the surface. 1943.
Whoa! Gary, take a look. I got another one. Let me check. Do I have markings? Manufacturer? Yeah.
Another bucket.
There are some. Yeah, another bucket. W. And it looks like a year, but need to clean it before I will take a look in what year it was made.
Wow.
The condition is not good actually. Oh, I guess I will get it broken.
Increíble, tío.
Yeah.
Vaya harto.
Oh. Another infantry one. It's not an SS or any special troops, not the Luftwaffe, just the Wehrmacht. Here in the central forest we have one bunker, which we need to locate right now.
Okay, well, it's pretty dense forest out there. It's going to be tough going. Virgilio, can you put the drone up? Would that save some time?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, let's do it.
This bunker looks like a Soviet one which was built before the Second World War. It has some signs of the battle, so we need to check the area very close to this bunker. I hope that we will have some good finds here, because it looks like it has a tough battle.
And we're very near to the sea, aren't we? The sea is just over there. So is the soil here very sandy, like the beach?
True. In such sand we will find finds in a very good condition.
Great, let's get going.
Let's go.
Where's the signal? So, let's see. Ah, okay. A coin. I don't know.
Let me check. Oh, 1922. 5 marks. That's in Estonian, 5 marks.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, in quite a good condition.
This one's quite a deep one. I'm getting a very soft sound, but absolutely no numbers. Give it a try, see what you reckon.
99 to me.
99.
95.
Let me try, I'm on coin fast at the moment, let me try coin deep. That's better, that's lifted the signal a bit. Dig it? Would you dig it?
Yeah, yeah.
You're a young fella, come on, you do some digging. I think I'm exactly in the right place, we just got to go down a bit more.
Very deep, no? Maybe a bomb hole.
Oh, well, that's why you're digging.
I don't want to be a bomb.
Very sandy, isn't it?
Yeah. More deep?
Yeah, take one more out and I'll give it another try. Hear it? Right down the bottom. Be careful.
Yeah, yeah. Aye.
Can you
Yeah.
feel something?
Yeah. Here.
Do you want me to do it by hand, yeah? Oh, I can't reach down.
Ooh.
Ooh. Do you know what? I don't like the sound of that.
Look at the color of the shine, eh?
Was it rust?
I think.
Perhaps I'll go wider, yeah?
Another ammo box or what?
Could be an ammo box. What do you think that is?
It's round for.
It's round. I think we need to go wider just to be safe, yeah?
for this.
This way, yeah.
Maybe you can do that. Qué va.
Can you see the profile now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's coming round. Anyway, let's. Oh, hang on. There's something else. Look. It's moving, but I think we need to be really careful. Oh.
No puede ser. It's a helmet.
You do the honours, my friend. I am sure that's a helmet. It is. It's a helmet.
Very broken, but
German?
I don't know. German or what?
Wow.
Just give
That's
it to me.
incredible.
Let me check. Yeah,
Check
it's a
it.
German one, as you can see. It has a special profile on the bottom. And if you will clean a little bit over here, you must see some letters, the surname of the owner who carried it. Germans usually leave it with some white paint, you know. It still has some regional painting.
No, we got that in Coin Fast. Coin Deep smashed it out.
Yeah, it's quite a big signal, you know, quite a big metal object, so you will find it, I think, easily till 1 meter deep. So you
How
see
deep's
by
that?
your
A
eyes.
metre? A
You
metre?
can check how many
Yeah.
centimeters here. It looks very nice.
I've never found anything like this before. Now we're in a different location, Ivan. Can you tell us a little bit more about it and why we're here?
Yeah, I think it must be an interesting location because I've been hunting it for a couple of years and I found quite a lot of old stuff, mostly coins, not only for about 200 years old coins, but some the medieval and hammered ones. And I was surprised always, why do we have the hammered coins on this road and on the location close to this road? So I started to investigate. I found an old map showing that it was a small house, not the village, close to here, and I thought that this house must belong to the local forester, or even more because the road was very important many years ago, like about 500 or 400 years ago, that it was a trade route, and the trader they lost their coins. This probably can explain us why I was finding the small and tiny medieval coins.
So our tactics have now got to change because we've gone from searching for militaria, now we're searching for very small ancient coins. So it should be interesting.
Yeah, we need to use different programs on our metal detectors to get tiny targets, you know.
Yeah.
Such targets, they don't have to be very deep. Probably they will be deep, but not so deep like on the fields, which were in use for many years because it's still a forest and an old road. So I expect that we will find such coins about 10 or 15 centimeters deep only.
Okay, have you got any suggestions on what program to use?
Well, if we are talking about an XP Deus, that could be a hot program, for example for Virgillio, and I have my own program finding the small and tiny coins. And on ORX, I suggest to use Coin Deep program or Goldfield.
I might try the gold program. I've got a few interesting ideas. Let me try them out.
That could work, I think. Sounds like 8991. Need to check what is it. Must be here. It's just a button. Looks like an old one.
This is for a bomb.
Musket ball.
No,
No?
no, I don't know. Well, maybe it's musket ball.
Maybe a musket ball. So that's
Or
going back a bit. So Virgilio, what program are you using there?
I'm using hot program now
Okay.
with reactivity 4 because I expect there is a lot of trash there.
Okay. It's an interesting one. It's quite long. Look at this. Starts here. Bring the coil back. And it actually finishes there. So if I go this way, it's a lot shorter. So it's definitely worth investigation. It's another. That's weird. Don't think they're musket balls, you know. I think they're shrapnel out of explosives.
Oh, I have seen this. Take a look, it's a coin. I got the coin, Gary. Let me clean it a little bit. It doesn't look like a hammered one, what we are looking for, but yeah, it's 10 marks. Yeah, it's a pre-war coin, maybe 1923, 1925, something like this. You can see.
So what target ID did you get on that?
That was 69.
69, okay.
The solid 69.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if we have lead balls with 73, we still need to check all of the targets what is
Yeah.
close
Yeah.
to this.
although there's so many targets out there, there's so much, so many of the lead balls, it could be anything.
You need not to trust on the numbers.
No.
But also trust yourself.
Just dig everything.
Dig everything.
Good find, my man. Great stuff.
You. This looks like interesting signal, 81 with the eye, but the sound is a little bit different from the other targets which we had before. So I need to check what is it. Another ball.
This one's coming up at the high 90s. Ivan, I found a buckle. It looks quite old actually. It's got a patina on it. What would you say?
Take a look. Yeah, it's very old actually, buckle, as you can see. Very nice ornament.
Wow.
It looks like a 300 or 400 years old one.
Okay.
So it looks like we are on the right path.
Brilliant stuff.
It's so small I can't find it by pinpointer, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you see it?
Silver.
Silver. This is what we are looking for. Yeah.
Wow.
Small and tiny one. Take a look. Let me clean it a little bit, just to understand what type of coin is it. Oh, that's really very old.
The standard coin program's working pretty well, but I just want to do a little bit of experimenting now. So I'm going into the gold mode and just making a few changes. Here I go, in the gold mode, sensitivity 95, I'm dropping that down to 90 because there's a lot going on here. Frequency 17 kilohertz. I'm going to keep it as it is because I know there's some small hammered coins now. Drop it down, reactivity is 2, I'm going to leave that. Disc IAR, now this is the important one. I'm going from 0 to 5 and that's the maximum IAR, ion rejection, and it does a pretty good job. I'm quite confident it'll work here. Go down 1, ion volume on, that's perfect. Threshold, I'm turning that up to 2 so I get a background hum as I'm detecting. And that's it. Back to the detect screen. I can see the ground's not very mineralised, so I'm just going to carry on with the preset ground balance and see what we're going to get.
Look, silver there. You see? Ah, look at that. This is a small one, eh? What's? I don't know. What's that?
Just give it to me. Yeah, it looks like very old. The silver one. Probably it's a German. One of the German, maybe land, small land. They had such coins with eagles, you know, with one head eagle. And also some St. George's here.
Wow.
Congratulations, it's a nice coin. It's very old.
Thank you.
You like it?
Wow.
Solid 80. Ah, hey, Ivan.
Oh.
Result.
You got one.
Do you know what? It's exactly the same as what you found. It's got the hole on it as well. Can you identify it for me?
Hole, it means mostly nothing, you know, only it's... Oh yeah, you see? It also has the cross, like the previous ones which we have found. So that means that one in the same period for these coins.
Okay.
Interesting that we find the coins of one period in this area. You know, that means that something important was here during these times, maybe 600 years ago or so.
Do you think religious or a trading post maybe?
Maybe trading post.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be, because it's quite an old place and I know we have an old settlement not so far away here.
Okay.
Yeah, just take a look. How beautiful is it? It has a hole like the previous one, But now we see the same cross, and on the back side is a shield. So it looks like the coin made in the mid 13th or 14th century, very close to that. So we are in the right place. Oh, no, that was here. Come on. Hey guys, I got a ring. Looks like it's very old silver one. Let me to clean it. Whoa, take a look, how beautiful is it?
Wow.
Just very close to this hammered coin which I found right now. Come on.
Brilliant stuff. 81 on the meter. Ah, it's out. Whoa. Yep, we're in. Another silver coin. Loving it.
If anybody thinks it's a lead ball, if it will be a lead ball, then I will stop detecting. Ever. I would say never again. Never metal detecting again. If I will be upset. No, it's a coin. Looks like a copper one. Not the silver we are looking for, but yeah, it's a Russian Empire coin, 1 kopek, and the year is 1912. That's a good result.
Silver one. Look, another coin, man.
Well done, mate.
3085. Maybe it's a lead ball, but I just dig a silver there. Let's see. Oh, what is the signal? I move. I think I move. Yeah, another silver, yeah. Look. Another silver coin, man. This is amazing. This is amazing. I don't know what coin is it. Ivan, another.
Well, Virgilio, what do you think of Estonia?
This is a beautiful place, man.
Yeah.
A little difficult weather these days, but beautiful finds and very quiet place.
Yeah.
And very natural.
Epic
Yeah.
finds this weekend. And it's all thanks to our great host here,
Yeah.
Ivan. Thank you
you,
very
Ivan.
much, sir. You've got a beautiful country, and I'd really love to come back at some point. It's been a great 2 days, it really has. We've gone from digging militaria to ancient coins. So,
Yeah,
what
you're
more can we
always
say?
welcome, guys. You're always welcome. We have almost all of the historical periods, so militaria, World War I, World War II, some other wars, coins. It's all waiting for you.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you very
coming.
much, man.
Thank you for coming, Gita.